Of these past 35 years along his side, and the two of them have created what you are about to witness. Over your shoulder, directly behind you, coming over the Jones Beach Monument. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the GEICO Skytypers. Stand by and smoke. All ready now. There they go. Basic formations taught to all military pilots. The 6 aircraft act as one, allowing large numbers of aircraft to fly through the busy sky. The Delta formation has the flight leader at the front with his wingman and element flight leaders taking their positions on him. As the aircraft perform today, I'd like to introduce the pilots to you. Leading the flight is Larry Arkin. At right wing is Ken Johansson. Left wing is Rob Steele. Slot position is Bob Johansson with Steve Kapoor. Lead solo is Steve Salmers, and the wing solo is Tom Daly. And we'd also like to recognize another key pilot on our team, Jim Record. Watch as they maneuver the Delta from the left. This is very difficult because of the wide spread of the aircraft, their limited available power, and their thick, straight wings. These aircraft weigh about 5,500 pounds apiece and use a 6 They make it look so easy, even a caveman could do it. But look, the flight is releasing 2 members to investigate a bogey and have identified aircraft who may be a threat. As they cross into the center, they pull through each other's path in order to clear the area behind them. After identifying the threat in advance, the solos are now in position to demonstrate their next maneuver, the opposing solo 2 circle guns pass. When 2 aircraft engage in air-to-air maneuvering, they attempt to pass as close as possible to each other with 2 options: maneuver from the advantage or escape to safety. Turning towards each other will put both aircraft in separate or 2 circles as each tries to outturn his opponent. Diving for energy, you see the smoke coming on as they approach each other in a descending head-to-head engagement at a closer rate of 320 miles per hour. Closer beam, the solos will pitch up and roll into each other, passing the GEICO Skytypers crossing into the center. Now as the solo's clear, let's watch for the rest of the flyers to the front and to the left of show center. They will show you another basic skill that's taught to our men and women in flight school, something known as a turning rejoin. When aircraft are separated for some reason, such as with individual takeoffs, they need to get back together or rejoin to continue with the mission. One method, as you can see them approach now, maneuver to get their aircraft on board as quickly and safely as possible. Let's watch as they rejoin, ladies and gentlemen. Now that they've rejoined, the formation will treat you to a diamond S or a snake pass. You'll get a good view of the aircraft. They wind their way in front of you, changing from belly up to canopy up. See these pilots working their way back in. There again, Rob and Bob. And move as one, so you see him canopy up. To the beach. Let's watch the GEICO Skytypers. Snake pass there. Belly up. All the
direction.
This type of air-to-air turning engagement is used when one aircraft has superior maneuvering ability or to take advantage of a mistake. Firing position, or as the Navy would say, at his 6 o'clock. Watching the aircraft now, you see the smoke coming from the trailing aircraft. So that signifies the simulated guns on the band. You can shoot the simulated guns from these SMGs and watch the lead try to cheat. But oh, alas, he's not able to do so, and there is a simulated
yes, as I was walking in from Mansfield,
Tom Davis, GEICO Skytypers. Diamond just flat to vertical. The references the wingman must use to change completely now have to look almost straight up, and lead becomes their world. Watches the vertical diamond approaches, then peels off or breaks down the runway into a trail position. There's the vertical diamond. Here comes the GEICO Skytypers peeling off. Larry Arkin, Ken Johansson, Rob Seal, they will now go into a trailer, one behind the other formation. Now going straight ahead, you'll see the solos approaching for a simulated bomb run. To attack a target, you must sometimes stay low. Try to avoid this and pre-identify your master. Pull up sharply to acquire the target and gain enough altitude to drop your bombs. Oh, and that's not all. Target, this is the solos bomb run. Solos exited as a defensive team now, clearing their 6 and searching for the formation. In the military, a flight of 2 aircraft is the smallest element to fly. They provide mutual support for each other, as well as while accomplishing other duties to complete the mission. Off to the left, Lead has called for another formation as he maneuvers to bring all of his wingmen on board. Watches the solos have to climb and time their turns precisely, or the flight might pass them by. The formation they are rejoining is a very famous one. It's called the Echelon, or all-to-one-side formation. Any of you who stayed up late to watch World War II movies will see aircraft rolling in on the target or enemy aircraft from an echelon. Today, the military uses this formation to line up for a break-to-landing maneuver, either over an airplane or over a ship. Once together, all 6 aircraft will break off individually, simulating a strafing attack on the same targets the solos have just this beautiful echelon formation with the beautiful blue skies over Jones Beach and the straight pass. Watch for Larry Arkin to roll sharply to the left, and all 5 wingmen will join behind him. Exiting to your left, Flight Lead will reform the squadron with yet another rejoin, only this time into the GEICO Skytyper fan formation. Today, these aircraft have taken on a new role, writing giant messages in the sky, which they call Skytypers. And hopefully you were here when these messages were presented earlier, welcoming all of you to the air show. Each letter is as tall as the Empire State Building. They're displayed at 10,000 feet above the ground, and these messages can be seen in a 30-mile circle or over 400 square miles. Skytypers have the ability to write a 25 to 30-letter message in 3 minutes.
We're sort of in between,
Stretching
in the middle.
almost 8 miles. Now, if you think that's big, what would you say if I told you that GEICO went from 1 million policyholders in 1964 to over 8 million in 2007 and became the fourth largest auto insurer in the U.S. in 2005? That is huge. Not only that, how can you go wrong with corporate policy and excellent coverage, low prices, and outstanding customer service? As the GEICO Skytypers approach, Larry Arkin, Ken Johansson, Rob Steele, Bob Johansson with Steve Kapoor, Steve Selmer, and Tom Daly, they want to offer a salute to all the folks in the military and the people like you who support them. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fast Pass. Hamilton standard propellers going supersonic at about 2,500 revolutions per minute. Watch them as they rejoin, flying straight ahead, and then they'll reverse to give you one more exciting opportunity to place these magnificent World War II icons indelibly in your minds and in your cameras. The men responsible for keeping these vintage aircraft in such fine shape are the Skytypers aircraft mechanics and assistants. Ed Dietrich, Victor Jimenez, Long Koo, Randy Kretzer, and Joe Mann. The Skytypers, please check out their website at www.skytyping.com. Using that environmentally friendly, EPA-approved smoke and light paraffin-based oil injected into the exhaust stacks. Keep your eyes on the GEICO Skytypers doing their banana pass for you. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for the GEICO Skytypers? Larry Arkin, Ken Johansson, Bob Johansson's breaking, Steve Selmers is breaking, and Tom Daly is pitching up as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the GEICO Skytypers! Now the GEICO Skytypers come back around for one more pass. We're going to take a couple of minutes on the of the 2008 Airshow at Jones Beach, presented by right after the public airport in Farmingdale, flying all over the country. The GEICO Skytypers. Airplanes and 6 very, very talented pilots making these fly. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we got in the Oracle Challenger, who's going to be performing for you here.